G'day. I'm just here to show you how to draw a baby panda. Someone's asking one time if I could post a video, so decided, yeah, sure, I'll give it a shot. So the things you need is obviously the paper, one of these things. I'm using just a normal grey lead, and one of these things, which is just a normal Sharpie fine line marker texture. So let's get started. Basically, it's really three shapes. You got the head, you got the body, and you got generally the back part. So I like to usually start off with the head itself. So let's start off with this. So this technique that I'm about to show you is very simple. Actually, it's probably one of the simpler ways of drawing a panda. Don't know if you can see any of this. This is not really what's it called? It's not really zoomed in as such per se, but generally speaking, this is just to do a rough sketch of pretty much what you want to do, what you want to draw. So I love using the pacer. Okay, so I don't know if you can see that. There's just a general outline, so I'll probably make that a bit more refined. Okay, so that's the mouth there. I generally try to draw it so it's really easy to play around with when you've got the grey lead. So really light touches first before you start going to a bit darker shades. The beauty of this part is drawing panda is probably the easiest thing to draw, so that's why I really enjoy drawing them. So now the eyes, now as you can see, I don't know if you can see very well there, but the eyes I'm drawing it fairly hollow at the moment, and I'll show you. You'll see the reason why. It might look a bit empty and a bit droopy, but we'll soon fill that up with a bit more color. Okay, so that's generally the head there. Usually around about this region here is where the ears come along, and generally with pandas the ears are not really developed yet, so I'll try to just leave it as like so. So it's not connected to the face, sort of thing. It's sort of droopy, and that's the other side. So okay, as you can then you start progressing it. So this next part is the most interesting part, which is the formation of the body. So this is where I start focusing on the arms. So what I'm drawing now is the arms. So as you can see, start drawing it. So it's very my approach is, my technique in drawing is really try to modularize it, so make sure that it's really easy to draw first, segment into really easy shapes before you start getting to the detail. So as you can see there, that's pretty much the shape of the arm that's coming down. Now also the other side, so I really try to align the shoulders across, so I've got this coming out like so. Okay. Yep. I don't know if you can see any of this, but we'll try it still. So then after that, the third part is usually the body. So I usually try to stop around about here before I start drawing the shape of the legs. Try to make sure that these are all aligned, so if they're not, then you try to get that aligned. Not so much there, but It's the basic outline, the basic shape, which is fairly simple really. So you got the first shape is obviously the head, then you got the two arms, and you got the leg. So that's the first part. Now the second part is to rip out the good old Sharpie texture. And here, the beauty of the Panda is because it's black and white, you really start to focus on true colors and boldness. So I started using this as okay, so really focusing on the lines there. Now here's the thing, because you're using the marker, be wary that the claws are supposed to be in play as well, so make sure you draw them in. So usually I draw three there, and because this is sort of frontal, so I usually draw another three there as well. Okay, so we start to get the basic shape of it all. Sorry this is all jittery and stuff, it's just that I don't know any other way to actually hold this thing, so sorry. So next thing is obviously the eyes, so usually it's really beady eyes, and now you start filling in the holes. Now color them completely black if you want, but I generally try to tend to take a little bit more texture, because I'll show you what I'll do with the pencil after this. So first, drawing the distinctive lines. Yep, and then the legs. And the other arms. And then you start to really darken it a bit more. Start to darken this part a little more as well. Now you start to see the panda taking shape. Okay, so there you can see it. You can see it very well, but take shape a little bit more. And I like to take the pencil and I actually just start shading it in a bit more. So you get the contrast between the white and the black. As I said before, this is a fairly simple approach. And this is something that I always also enjoy doing, to give it a bit more realism. I add in a few very faint lines, and usually I try to draw in the bridge of the nose there as well, and just put in a few faint lines here because I'll show you the effect that I'll do next. And this is where you use this smudge your finger and just start to smudge. And there you have it. It's the picture of my panda. I apologize for the quality of the video. Hopefully that gave you a bit of an understanding of how to draw it. Okay, thanks for watching.